What are you doing?
I'm getting the focus, dude.
Don't worry about the focus, man. We gotta get these guys back to the studio. Just stay back. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, it's so mother hot there.
I got like 6 months left. What are you guys doing?
What are we doing? We're taking care of business. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, you need to get back to the studio. You're pulling a match with Rivera.
Studio? 54?
The party never ends. Delete. It's gonna be on me. I gotta get you guys back up there.
I must have left my watch in there. Too bad. Who are you to boss me around? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I know.
He's the king of the Copacabana. Do you know who he is? Most importantly, what's his name? Say his name. You know what his name is? Tony Danza. Because he's the boss. Don't you ever forget it. More importantly, he's also Super Dragon. And you know what? He is the APW Worldwide Internet Champion. And he doesn't have to... Did you leave your belt in there? Screw it.
And he has to lower himself to throw a low blow, a foul.
Rivera, please hold. Did I hear you say technically gifted?
I've been waiting for you for the last 2 hours. Where the hell you been, man?
I had some very important business that I could not be broken away from. But you know what? For you and the people at home, I broke away from them just to be here right at the inaugural show of Epic Professional Wrestling TV.
Okay. Now that you have gotten that out of the way, what Haley, what the thousands and thousands upon millions of wrestling fans in Southern California want to know is, will Super Dragon be defending the All Pro Wrestling Internet title at the LA Theater on Sunday, June 16th?
Funny you should mention titles, Rivera, because Super Dragon is a man of many titles. He could be labeled as a man who appreciates a fine wine, a fine woman, a fine cigar. But you know what? Super Dragon is also a lover of fine wrestling. He has been all over the world seeking out the best opponents that he can find. He's been to Australia. He's been to Alaska. He's been to Hawaii. Most recently, he has headed his way to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the former ECW Arena, Viking Hall, to participate in the CZW Best of the Best tournament. And do you know why he's going there? Because he is the best of the best.
Okay, Chico, Philadelphia, Schmiladelphia. We are talking about Los Angeles. What we want to know is, Super Dragon, will he be defending the APW Worldwide Internet title at International Collision on Sunday, June 16th?
Speaking of International Collision, Rivera, and I don't believe we've met. I'm Excalibur.
No, we haven't met.
You're ugly. Speaking of which, at International Collision, I, myself, Excalibur, will have a match. 6 men, mayhem, extraordinary, tremendous chaos. Myself, Disco Machine, Lil Cholo. He is very small, hence the name Lil. We will be taking on 3 opponents. We will be going out and beating their brains in. You know why? Because it's the debut of Epic. It is our debut in Epic, and we are there to make a name for ourselves.
One more time. Last time. Will Super Dragon be defending the APW Internet title at the LA Theater for the Epic Pro Wrestling debut show, Sunday, June 16th?
You know, I've had some time to think about my answer, and I hope I'm phrasing it correctly. No. In a word, monosyllabic, for our stupid fans at home, no. N-O. You know why? Because Super Dragon has defended the title 3 times in the month of May. And by the All Pro Wrestling Worldwide Internet Championship Charter, it states that he only has to defend the title once a month on the Internet. And he has defended it 3 times already on the Internet. That's enough for 3 months worth of footage. Do you know why they chose Super Dragon to win the All Pro Wrestling title? They put him against Bobby Quaz. They put him against Disco Machine. They put him against all sorts of people that were not up to his standards. And he won. You know why? Because the Internet is the single largest audience for wrestling in the entire world. Do you know how many people there are in China, Rivera? There are many, trillions upon quadrillions of people in China. Little Chinese men walking around, looking at wrestling matches on the internet. That is a bigger audience than any wrestling promotion in the world could hope to have. And that's why Super Dragon is the best man for the job. So you know what? He's not going to defend an international collision. But you know what? He will defend it. He will defend it next week, right here on Epic Professional Wrestling TV. You know why? Because he cares about the fans, and I care about the fans. Therefore, we will give them something they've never seen before. No person has ever seen this match that we will air next week on Epic TV.
Now let me get this straight. Super Dragon is going to defend the title right here. Aquí mismo.
Yes. Yes, he will defend it right here next week, Epic TV.
Hey. Fans that are demanding more action from the CCW, that is what you're going to get. Combat Zone Wrestling action. Aquí mismo, right here. And then last but not least, Mr. Excalibur has promised to grace us, the Epic Pro Wrestling fans, with an interview. This has never been done before with Super Dragon. And as I understand, this will be the first time that we hear the Super Dragon actually mentioning words, talking.
Rivera, he does not even talk to his own mother.
Wait. Oh, espérate, Roy. Oh, no. Oh, he's coming. I'm getting.
Oh, no. Hey, look what I found. Think it works? Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Whoa. We should use this sometime.